Last night, I think the fact we didn't see the disorder that was feared is because we had police deployed in numbers in the right places, giving reassurance to communities. We were able to demonstrate the criminal justice system working speedily. So yesterday you saw the sentencing of individuals who've been involved in disorder days ago, some of them getting sentences as long as 3 years. That sent a very powerful message. But I also think that the work that's being done jointly to reassure our communities is becoming more effective. Now, it's important that we don't let up here, and that's why later on today I'll have another COBRA meeting with law enforcement, with senior police officers, to make sure that we reflect on last night, but also plan for the coming days.
Things may have died down, but we have seen violent scenes and riots for the best part of a week. Looking across policing and government, would you really say that this has been a success? And what are the lessons that you've learned? What would this government do differently in the future?
The most important lesson is for those involving themselves in disorder, because what we've seen is that those that are being arrested now, numbered in their hundreds, many have been charged, some already in court, and now a number of individuals sentenced to terms of imprisonment. That is a very important message to those involved in disorder. And I say it again, anybody involving themselves in disorder, whatever they claim as their motive, will feel the full force of the law. It's important I repeat that, because we need to make sure that in the coming days we can give the necessary reassurance to our communities, many of whom, I've been talking to some this morning, are very anxious about the situation.
If we have indeed turned a corner and seen an end to the violence, is now the time to engage with the underlying tensions that are in communities over the issue of immigration?
The first priority is safety and security of our communities. And yes, last night was much better than was expected, but we are not going to give up on our efforts here. That's why it's very important that I continue my discussions, coordinating with law enforcement, with police leaders, to make sure we've got the right officers in the right place, to keep pushing on the criminal justice response. I was very keen that we're able to demonstrate that if you're involved in disorder, within days you'll be in the criminal justice system, and some people starting long terms of imprisonment. That needs to continue, and so that is my sole focus.